Hello folks, let's do today's CSS battle. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love it. Okay, what's this object? I think this is, let's do the blank template. All right, let's put the background. And actually, you know what the background is? It's a conic gradient. I know you're not totally convinced. And it's 75% of purple. It's got a very narrow at, let's say 10%, maybe 20%, and then it's very tall, 80% or 20%. No, it's tall. Like I said, 80%. That's what I mean. Okay. So, and then this guy is small. Let's say 40 pixels high, and he has margins that are odd. I'm gonna put an outline around him. There it is. And then now I'm gonna move this into position. So I need to move it over by 130, 40, 50. 155, 160, okay, and then down 20 pixels. $40, $50, $60, something like that. Is that right? All right, now I guess I need to put a silly color on this so that I can see it. And let's do that. It's a triangle, so it's got a clip path. There are, of course, many ways. There is a great CSS Battle blog post all about all the different ways you can make triangles. I like polygon, like that. All right, let's move that down. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then more margins, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, like that. And you know what we need? Oh, I've got a problem. I know it doesn't seem like I've got a problem, but I do. The problem I've got is that each one of these, there's another one, there's another one, and there's another one. So the question is, what I was hoping to do was to give a box shadow to this, but I can't. Why? If I do a box shadow 0, 40 pixels, I don't get anything because the bottom of this is too low, too high. This really does clip it. So if I do that, then sure, I can get that. But it won't quite work. So if I want these purple triangles, I need to make each one. And I could do that. In fact, I will, but I was pretty excited for my initial gut solution here, and it's just not quite as good as what I was hoping. That's okay. Sometimes we don't get exactly what we want. Okay, so B, margins for this one is what? Margin 0, 152, or minus 60. And then, oh, what, B is that going to be that, and then C, you got margin of 60, 152. B, and then there's C, 60, 100, 120, 30, 20. Close. All right, so what do we got to do here? I guess we need D here. D. Each one of these has a slightly different margin, or at least a slightly different margin top. So what we might do instead is go ahead and put a margin on this body. Say margin 60, 150, and then clobber this margin. This margin is margin top 0, margin 0, margin top 0. Let's say that. Oh, it's 152, 155, 160. There it is. Okay. We got a bar. Margin 0 auto. And then even better. Let's call that dash FT is minus 60, and this margin is 120. And this one has a different number, dash T 0. Okay, we don't quite have it, but we're close. 80, there it is. So that's that margin, and then this margin is T or 0, and then this one is minus 40. No, B is so B yeah, so okay, here's the problem. This one, so we're actually, the first one is in the wrong spot. So this should be 60. I changed that too quickly. B should be 3, 2, should just be 0. Okay. And then this one should be 50, 60, 70, 80. All right, well, you know, I guess that means that then I only need this to be B, and I can get rid of the idea of D attribute. And that is the design. Let's submit it and make sure that we got 100% match, and then we're roughly done. Yeah. Minification, cleanup, resubmit. That's a funky one. The clip path works, and then if you don't do the clip path, are there other options for how to do this? Is there another way to do this? Yeah, let's do it another way too. Why not? Why not? All right, let's put this on the element, and then this on the body, remove the margins here and put them on this. Set a top margin for the element to put it into place, 5, 6, and then 150, 52. And then our height is 200, 30, 40. Okay, now do we have it? How about, is it, what exactly is that number? 3? 35, 36, 37, 38. Yeah, I guess it's 240. Yeah, okay, cool. Now, what background can I do that will allow me to do what I want to do? Conic gradient. So I want to make a triangle with a single gradient. Conic gradient. I guess it's from whatever that angle is. I guess that is a 45-degree angle, so that means it's 90 degrees plus 40, which is 135 degrees. It's at 50%, 0. It's that 25%, and then transparent. No, it's actually transparent to begin with. My bad. And then this color. So that's the shape. And then I need to make it at 0, 0. And I need to make sure that it is at, it's 100% wide. And it is 40 pixels tall. And then it repeats. So that's not bad. That's kind of the thing. And then to fill it in, I do a linear gradient. So this is the other way to do it. That's a fun one, super fun. Linear gradient, which is purple, or transparent rather. That's cheaper pixel-wise, 33%. And then solid, 0, 66 or 67%. And then transparent. Is that a match? Almost. How about 34? Let's submit that. Is that 100%? Let's find out. It's a 100% match as well. Minify that. Trim out the last little characters. Submit. And that's another solution, another possible way to do that. Do this particular puzzle, and that's a better score. So yeah, fun. You can get a triangle out of a conic gradient using that. You start it at a certain angle, transparent, and then solid. So the real, if you don't do that, if you don't do the front, or if you don't do the at, that's what that looks like. With the at, you move it up. Yeah, that's great. That's a fun one. Super fun. Just got back from the beach. Very happy to do a fun CSS battle right after the beach. Very enjoyable. Have a great day. Be good to each other. It's rough out there. Make a web page. For goodness sake. CSS and HTML are great. They're great, and they are ready for you to make a page with. All right, take care.